What if you lived on a planet where there was only one truth, and every single last person on the planet knew the truth, right? But they don't know that they know the truth. Like, so if you ask them about this truth, they wouldn't be able to tell you, or maybe they believe that they know something, and so they try to put it into words for you, but on this planet also everyone is a liar. And that's all they do. All they do is lie. So everybody knows the truth, but they don't know that they know the truth, so all they do is lie. You see what I'm saying? So imagine living on a planet like this, and then you realize that you're a liar. You realize that every single word that comes out of your mouth is a lie. And now all you want is the truth. So, how are you gonna find it? You say, oh, I'll search for it. I've got to look for it. But this planet's a little weird. Alright? Like, so if everybody knows the truth, but they don't know that they know the truth, this means that somewhere along the way, they've like lost it. It's like a lost item for them. And you would say, yeah, you search for a lost item, but while you're looking for it, or while you're searching for it, it remains lost. That's why you're looking, right? That's why you're searching, because the item is lost. So every time you say, I'm searching, or I'm looking, or I'm seeking, or I'm wanting, it's because whatever it is missing to you. Whatever it is lost. You believe it to be lost. So what if I told you that the only way to find something that you believe is lost is to forget that you lost it in the first place? You have to completely forget that it's lost, and then you will find it. Look, I'll give you an example. Let's say you wake up in the morning early, right? You've got a shift. You got to work in the morning. And when you're getting ready, you finish getting ready, whatever, and you're about to leave. But you can't find your car keys anywhere. Your keys are nowhere to be found. And in the first few seconds, a lot of the times how this can feel is like a little panic attack, but only for like the first few minutes usually, right? So you look all around the house for these keys, but you can't find them anywhere. Like, you've looked in all of the usual spots 2 or 3 times. It's been like 25 minutes, and you still can't find these keys. You believe that the keys are lost. And so you might look for them, you might search for them, but like we just discussed, if you're still looking, if you're still searching, then they will be lost to you. So you have to stop looking. You have to completely forget that they're lost, right? So what I would do in this situation, if I lost my keys like this, I would simply text my boss and be honest and say, look, I lost my keys. I'm looking for them right now. I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm going to be late. I'm sorry. Right? Now I've freed my mind from this idea that I need to find the keys right now, right? Because I don't need to find the keys right now. I know that if I'm late, that's okay. Like, I can still get there. I can still make some money, right? But even if I don't find the keys, I miss the entire shift. I'm not going to die. Sure, it might affect my paycheck, right? Or what if they fire me? Now I just don't have a job. What's going to happen now? I'm not going to be able to pay my rent. I'm going to be evicted. I'm going to be thrown out onto the street without a job. Well, I still won't die. I know this, right? But also I know that I still have a car. Even if I was to get evicted, if all of the worst things that could happen, I still have the car. I just have to find the keys, and I can use the car to go out and apply for other jobs and whatever. So I don't really even have to worry about getting evicted or unemployment or anything like this, I know that I can get another job. I know I'm not going to die. So what I do is just act like I have the day off and just go on about my business. I might, hop in the shower and or play a video game or watch a TV show, but I'm just going to act like I have the day off, because what's the point in worrying about these keys? You know what I mean? If they're lost, they're lost, and hopefully eventually they'll come up, right? So I just do whatever I'm doing until I completely forget about the keys. So a little while later, I might head to the kitchen to get something to drink. And then the keys, they're just right there on the counter. And I'm like, where'd they come from? Like, how'd they pop up right here in the most obvious spot? I've been looking, for 30 minutes. I must have walked by them 10 times. Where'd they come from? They pop up like magic. As soon as I forget that they were lost, as soon as I forget about the problem, then it just pops up right in front of me. You know what I mean? They were there the entire time. They must have been. It's like a magic spell. As soon as you believe that the keys are lost, poof, they're gone. Your mind blocks them from your vision. They're sitting right there on the counter, but they're invisible to you because you believe so hard that they're lost. And this is how it is on that planet that you live, right? Where everyone knows the truth. They just don't know that they know the truth. They believe it to be lost, right? So if you're seeking or searching for something, all you have to do is forget about it. And there it is. It'll pop up for you, huh? What if there's only one truth and everybody knows the truth? There's only one truth and it's your truth. Your truth is a secret. Don't tell anybody about it. Your deepest truths, your deepest spiritual truths, how you believe that the world works, who you believe that you are. Some people don't even think about themselves. They think that they are whatever they are when they go to work. You know what I mean? Or whatever, but you know what I mean. Some of you know who you are at a deeper, much more profound level. You see what I mean? And this thing is a secret. These deep beliefs like this is a secret. Don't tell anybody about it, because as soon as you speak it, it makes you a liar. You're lying now about the truth. You say you know the truth, but every single word that comes out of your mouth is a lie. So don't even worry about speaking it. The only place you say it is right here. Say it right here. Tell it to the universe. Tell it to God. And then so mote it be. It will come true, but you can't. Don't go around talking about it. Just hold it here and then forget about it here. And bam, there it is. It'll start happening. You know what I mean? Right now, it seems like people like you and I, we can only connect using the internet. How many other people have you ran into that know this truth about themselves, right? You can't really tell because you like I said, it's a secret. You can't even really put it into words, but how hard has it been for you to run into another person who you might call spiritually awakened, right? Doesn't it seem like you only see these type of people or hear from these type of people online? Why are we able to connect only through the internet? I'll tell you why. It's because the world feeds you this narrative on the news, blah, 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 and you believe that that's the world that you live in, but you don't. You live in your own world. But everywhere you look, people are trying to suck you into a different world, trying to make you feel like you don't have any power in your own world, right? That all of the power has been externalized. That's what all this does. It's your own fear. You fear this power that you have, because then what? What happens when you take complete control over reality? What happens when you begin to see through the illusion that's in front of you all the time? It's a powerful experience, right? But once you can fall back from that and realize that you're in a completely different world than what the heck is going on the news and everything, or on your social media, once you pull back from that, you'll begin to meet other people that are just like you, that know this too. You can meet in the real world other people that know this truth. The whole world's changing right now. People are waking up all over the place. But you can't contact them while you believe that you still live in the old world, while you believe that you're still in whatever world CNN shows you or whatever. You know what I mean? It's your world. It's your world. Just know that. Know it here and forget about it up here and watch what happens. Miracles start happening everywhere. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful world that you live in, right? Once you decide that it is. Huh? Until next time, I hope you continue to free your mind.